Welcome back to Let's Clean PowerWash Simulator. Yeah, if I could speak, I'd be fine today. Uh, this is a bit of an odd time to do this, given that, well, we're working on the Halloween level, and I don't think I'll see this video until after Halloween. And also because, as this big pop-up helpfully informs us, PowerWash Simulator 2 is out now. Not a sponsored message. Just what happened to come up on the screen. I mean, I was probably going to mention it anyway. Seems prudent to this series. What is this circle here? Caldera County is filthy, and it's time for you to equip sudsy new equipment to clean it up. Scrub up solo or with pals now. Get rid of that. Get in here. 65%. Been a troubling day. I would have been on here earlier, but things got complicated. Well, it's looking much better than it was when I got here. Shout out to Justin Jones, who says, you know what would make Dr. PowerWash's life so much easier? If he had a decanter of endless water as part of his equipment loadout. That's a D&D item that consists of a little canteen where when you turn it upside down, it just never stops producing water. More than once, one of those little things has caused a flood, so you gotta be careful with those. As Justin continues, it doesn't matter for the game, of course, infinite water. I suppose that is already a thing he's known for. But it would still be cool. Even cooler is if he could summon his buddy Helen the Water Elemental. He met her when he used his decanter of endless water, and Helen accidentally got pulled into it. Oh, that's right. A decanter of endless water doesn't magically generate water. It does the much easier solution of making the opening to the canteen a very small portal to the elemental plane of water, a universe which is like 90% water. I believe there's one city on the surface, which is called Atlantis, and also has a subsurface area. And a whole bunch of people live there. Well, both there and in the oceans, because of course D&D has people that can breathe underwater, like sea elves. But, yeah, we went there very briefly in a campaign I did years ago. We were immediately set upon by the meanest thing in the entire plane, who, of course, is the fucking Kraken. We bailed. It was awesome. Yes, let's see. Yes, the doctor met Helen when he used his decanter of endless water, and Helen accidentally got pulled into it. When she got here to the prime material plane, she wasn't angry, just curious. She had never seen a prime before, and she took a look around. In the process, Helen made Dr. PowerWash's current job so much easier, though he had to tell her a couple of times to go easier on the windows and not slam into them so hard. Overall, it's been a productive relationship. Dr. PowerWash has a badass cleaning ability, Helen can explore new areas, and most importantly, a new friendship was forged. This wacky story is brought to you by what else? The word meep! Remember, be kind, and meep. And Elthwar, on that same note, says, Dr. PowerWash's washer is already a little magic with how dirt and grime are erased with the spray without any damage to paint or glass. Plus, he doesn't have to worry about hoses to supply it. Good thing, but I can't imagine running hoses around a house like this would be fun. I'm not sure, because I've never played this multiplayer myself, but I feel like having seen a couple of videos of this done multiplayer way in the past, that I think there's actually a small hose running from the backpack to the back of the gun here, but we can't really tell. Maybe not. Let's see. Alright, how about this? I like the giant face, but, it's gotta go. There we go. I don't usually do that. Spray while the highlight is visible. What a convenient spot for this to spawn. However, I am so far away from the wall that now the yellow one functions like the green one. Actually, if there is a hose in this thing, it could explain why the nozzle rotates instead of just rotating the gun with your hands. Sorry about that. I should probably get that in a bit. First, we get the window. Strongly considered not recording today at all, but frankly, I feel like I've got something to prove to myself. Oh, I like that. The eye is actually covering a perfectly round section of the stained glass. Oh, it's not the moon from earlier. It's, well, unless I miss my guess, it's a jack-o'-lantern wearing a witch's hat, except all done up in blue. Well, blue, white, you know, varying shades thereof. Does white have shades? I mean, I've heard of off-white, but I'm not actually sure if that's considered a shade of white. Will also be a problem. All of these little bits in the window here, in the color and oddly shape of corn kernels, make it very difficult to see all the yellow highlights when I press the buton. Oh, there we go. I got it anyway. Excellent. I suppose there's always that when it gets to the point where it's dots, the game is like, fine, you can have it. Nice. I wonder if you're even meant to be the same person in PowerWash Simulator 2. Like, is it about you and your good buddy Harper expanding your business, or are they doing the thing where it's like, oh, you're a brand new Power Washer, and this is your chance to show that you're just as good as Dr. Powerwash? Suppose I'd have to come up with a alternate prefix. Oh, that's odd. I don't see any dirt anywhere left on this wall. How odd. I suppose I just belly flopped off the thing since I didn't actually leave prone when I hit the ground. Ah, there you are. Oh. Gotcha! Okay. is this, anyway? Conservatory window. That's a very small conservatory. I was under the impression a conservatory was a room where you played, like, fucking orchestra music. This just looks like an extension to the, greenhouse over here. I guess there's just a tiny gray splotch there. How odd. Oh, I see. It's the gap between two of the bricks. Just very tiny peeking up over the top. Like a plumber's butt crack. Well, not any plumber that ever would have come here, of course. Magical plumbers have a spell to keep their pants up. Zendradra's magical suspenders. I don't know. Seemed like I was kind of wedged in that corner for a bit there. Lots of funny angle to be doing this at. I kind of wish they'd made these individual panes into individual dings, because that's always extraordinarily satisfying. Excellent! Sorry about all the jump cuts. Oh, nice. I thought I saw over here. Oh, this wraps around, that's why. Fine. Conservatory, small roof, window, clean. There's cobwebs, yes they are. And now they're not. CVAD bar there. realize it was all connected. Excellent. Oh, that was nice. I believe since the last time I recorded an episode of this, I've pretty much wrapped up Squirrel with a Gun and moved on to My Friendly Neighborhood. It's a Halloween game. Although I was kind of hoping to dip my toe back into Squirrel with a Gun next month because they're putting out the the last of the free content updates. The Varmint upgrade, which, as I understand it, lets you unlock skins to make yourself a whole bunch of different animals. Like raccoon with a gun, or polecat with a gun. Honestly, with the windows all clean and white like this, it doesn't look as much like, oh, this is where they grow their weed, as I expected. Even if it is called the Herb House. Well, it's either that or this is where Herb lives. Did I restart the timer? Oh, no, I didn't. I'll just try to wrap up this house thing. Oh, right, jumping is shite off of ladders. I blame Sean Devlin of The Saboteur entirely for shite being added to my vocabulary. That guy was one hell of a way with insults, I'll tell you that. Don't just say it's a trap, you useless gobshite. Which makes it all the more distressing in the flashback cutscene when you see him get truly upset at someone and just immediately switch to, when I get my hands free, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Just, there's nothing creative about that at all. He was like nuclear Captain Ahab angry at that dude. And in fairness, that dude was a Nazi, so... Mind you, I don't think, honestly, that was the part Sean had a problem with. You can't jump off the ladders. Fine, but it's a bit hit and miss. That's right, I said and. So many angles. Little troughs between the areas. Actually, put it up on the clean side. So, it's not the clean side. It's clean right there. Ah, you see, yes. Oh, right. Totally forgot to turn off the extension. Ah! Oh, fine. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Clean PowerWash Simulator. When we keep at it, and this house looks better and better. Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later.